G'day mate and welcome to the August channel update. It's a simple channel update video where we cover, well, the important things. We cover what has happened, what is happening, and what you guys have to look forward to. But before I get into that, I need to ask the important questions as always, and that is, can I borrow a like? I just like to borrow a like. I like to borrow a like early in the video. Not happy with the video, did enjoy the video. By all means, you can have your like back, but I prefer it if you didn't, because it's a channel update video. You're probably going to like some of the things coming up, or at least hopefully. Anyway, first things we need to cover is, well, Techtonica. Techtonica, as it's just recently finished, and I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. It definitely had some teething problems, and it was a little bit rough around the edges. That's the polite way of putting it. It is in early access. It's somewhat to be expected, and I did enjoy the game overall. Yes, it is being put back up on the shelf right at the moment because I ran out of content. I ran out of game to play. I could have gone back and I could have attempted to mega base what we had, but frankly, the game was a little bit clunky, and a little bit rough around the edges, and I just didn't want to put in the time probably required to do that. So hence it's gone back up on the shelf, and we'll look at it in a little while. Now, the devs have mentioned that the next two updates they're putting out are going to be quality of life updates, so I am curious what happens in the not too distant future with Techtonica, but the update after that will be the next content update. I actually put the roadmap up on the screen for you guys, and when the new content comes out, I definitely want to have a look at it. Now, the devs have said a couple of months, so that means the end of the year, or something to play in the new year? I'm not exactly sure. Well, I guess only time will tell. So, Techtonica, I want to play more, and I'm really hoping, especially as you walk into an elevator, that each new piece of content comes out as a new level, which is what I sort of have envisioned from the game and from hearing what the devs have said about the game. So I'm willing to bet that when the new content comes out, we get a new level. Also, I'm really hoping that we can use the elevators to transport some items from a previous level to a new level. So you can bring some of the stuff with you. Just, I don't know, maybe a line of iron, a line of copper, a couple of basics, just so you have some production to bootstrap you into the next level. It probably is going to make the devs' life a little bit harder, the fact that you have a certain amount of starting resources as you go level to level, but I think it would add a certain amount of depth. There we go. A certain amount of depth to the game. Anyway, so Techtonica, we'll come back to it when new updates come out. Next off, we have, of course, Captain of Industry. The Let's Play is continuing. Of course it's continuing. We haven't even moved in the crater yet, but I expect that the crater map is one map I'll never actually make flat. But the Insular Mortis map, which I'm playing live on Twitch, it's also the one you're currently watching, it's almost flat. Sure, it has a few stretch goals that I've added on top. Like, I don't want to leave any resources in the ground. They all need to come out of the ground. Also, I want to make the island square. So we have a couple of resource piles just stacked up, just here, there, and everywhere, where we've filtered all the coal, filtered all the limestone. We're currently working on both copper and iron, where we're removing all the icky materials that happen to be mixed in with the important resources, like well, no more rock and no more dirt mixed in with our limestone or our coal. It's just pure coal and pure limestone. It's a stretch goal. Now, we've still got a little while to go with that, so I expect that'll be continuing for a little while, and it actually happens over at Twitch. So I live stream that every weekend. All the old VODs, all the old live streams are on my VOD channel, being Jetty Raw and Uncut. There is always a link in the description, also in the pinned comment below. And also, I should mention, I'm trialing a new stream schedule on Twitch, because I know a lot of people have said that they just could never catch me live because I happen to stream in the middle of the night for them. So for right at the moment, we're trialing a new stream schedule, and I really invite you to swing by and say hello and join me on the weekends, because I still stream on the weekends, being 3 days a week, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. But now the new time slots is 8 p.m. CEST, along with 2 p.m. EDT and 11 a.m. PDT on, like I said, the Friday, the Saturday, and the Sunday. Now, if you're like me in Australia, it happens to be 4 a.m. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Yes, I do live in the future, but yes, it's a bit of an odd time zone. And yeah, if you need to work out exactly what it is in your time zone, I'm in Australian Eastern Standard Time, being UTC +10, starting at 4 a.m. on, yeah. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday mornings. Now, streams generally go for about 6 hours, so even if you happen to live in Australia, you can either get up really, really early and catch me on the weekends, or as they go for at least 6 hours, you can get up reasonably early and catch the end of the streams. Doesn't matter, no matter what. As said, the VODs do end up on the secondary channel, the Jetty Raw Uncut channel. But yes, it does mean I'm getting up at 3 a.m. every day for this schedule. So we're trying it for a few months, and this is when I definitely invite you to swing by on the weekends and come and join me live. I'd very, very much appreciate it. Oh, and you should also definitely click the follow button whilst you're there. I'm still trying to work out the details and exact times of when this is going to happen, but sometime next month, there should be something special. Again, all the details are up in the air currently, but as soon as I have some details, I will be posting them in my Discord server, which loops me back to the community. Firstly, can I just take a moment to thank those in the community that go above and beyond. Those who choose to either become a YouTube member, support on Patreon, or those who support on Twitch. Even those who just swing by and drop their free Prime subscription on my Twitch channel, even when I'm not live. It is very much appreciated, and you do keep this channel alive. And I mean, I don't have to go chase the next game. The next game that's coming out, to get out 3 episodes done in quick succession, to then jump on the next game and the next bandwagon. I don't think I would enjoy that sort of content, and I have a feeling a good number of you guys watching the channel right now would enjoy that content either. Hence why I very, very much appreciate those who choose to support the channel. Now, I do try a number of new games. Like, don't get me wrong, there is a lot of new games that we do try, and they don't always make it to the main YouTube channel. This is actually how I came across Desynced, which we're going to talk about in a moment. But we do have a channel in my Discord server for suggesting new games to try out, along with dedicated channels for a number of games that I've played previously. Factorio, Satisfactory, Dyson Sphere, Captive Industry, Oxford not included, the list goes on. So I will mention a couple of things. If you happen to know of a game coming out, or a game you think I would enjoy, or one from the past, I invite you to jump on our Discord server and see if it's been suggested previously, along with checking out the other channels. Often when I try out new games, they happen when I'm live streaming over at Twitch, because I can spend a few hours with the game rather than a quick 30-minute video here on the main channel. But the streams are always uploaded to the second channel, should you get curious about a game and want to find out some more information, or even my thoughts on said game. Now, the next thing I want to mention is I do plan on doing more Captain Mystery Island tours. I actually have 2 lined up, one from a community member who's super active in my Discord, sharing blueprints, helping others out with advice, etc., and one who's active in the official Captain Mystery Discord, whose map we're actually looking at now. I'm super excited to have a proper look at this map and the other map in the not too distant future. So, you may ask, with Techtonica done, does free up the schedule for more videos, right? And the answer is yes. You might have noticed an extra couple of Captain Mystery videos in the last few days, but also another game drops in early access next week, which I have mentioned once already, and it is Desynced. It is a mix of factory game meets RTS, like old school RTS, like Total Annihilation RTS. It's also got a touch of visual programming, like Autonauts. That was the name of the game. That's it. Yes. So it actually comes out the 15th. You should probably expect videos from me a little bit earlier, probably the next couple of days. And I did try it out in its alpha, and I really, really enjoyed it. And I'll leave a link in the pinned comment below, and the description, for the last live stream I did, which is on the VOD channel, which you really should just pause this video and go click subscribe to if you haven't already. But yes, I will leave those video links there if you want to know more about Desynced before it actually comes out. So I do need to answer the ongoing elephants in the room, being, well, Factorio, Satisfactory, and Dyson Sphere. So Dyson Sphere first, we're all waiting on the combat update. When is that coming? What form will it take? What is the performance cost? Nobody knows. So it's in a holding pattern. And it's going to stay in a holding pattern until, well, we get some sort of news and some sort of announcement from the devs. Satisfactory, I'm not ready to get into it yet. With the last update, it was fairly buggy to start with. But with the new map options to have 0 build cost, I think maybe then when the next update rolls around, it will finally have time to shine again on the channel. Having to constantly go back to base to pick up things that I've automated in great amounts, but I just couldn't carry with me at all times, was one of the things holding me back from playing Satisfactory. So maybe update 9 will be its day. Factorio, we all know the DLC is coming out soon, TM. Yep. But I have been streaming C Block for over a year now. So you can find all the streams over on the VOD channel. We're releasing about 2 a week currently. And from time to time, we also run community maps up on Twitch. The last one being Exotic Industries, and the one before that being a special mod pack I put together with Reviving Biters. You know, for that bite of hell experience, except their revival rate was linked 1-to-1 to evolution, so at the start things were simple with like 1% evolution and 1% chance to revive, whereas at the late game at 95% evolution, a biter had a 95 chance to revive, and then after reviving and killing again, they had a 95% chance to revive again. Yeah, it did top out at 99%, but it was a little bit yeah, bite of hell. Anyway, so my next Factorio playthrough, I will expect will be another community map, but what it is and when it is, I honestly don't know. I just have to wait for mod pack to take my fancy, and then we go from there. So I guess that is it. For the August channel update. The important things to know is Capital Industry is going to continue, obviously. Also, don't forget, Desynced starts the next couple of days. I'm really excited to play that. And you should definitely swing by the VOD channel. You know, we're about to end the video. Definitely should head straight over there and click the subscribe button over there. Also, have a look at some of the recent streams, the older streams. There's lots of content over there. And finally, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for sticking around to the end. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And with all that said and done, I will thank you for watching, and I will see you in, well, the very next video. All right, that's it. We're out. Bye.